Hi there, this is Amazing Mario Forever here, and I want to tell you the appeal of my Kirby Superstar series that I've been doing for like a decade. So basically, I started it off as an audio series that I do on the Nintendo 3DS, and all of my family and friends seem to really love it. I started the first season in 2013, and now back then I wasn't doing Kirby Superstar as much. Not really. I only did 60 episodes because normally I make like hundreds of episodes. Now, incidentally, I'm not going to redo all the old episodes, all the old sagas and series, because that's too much work. So I'm going to just keep on going and do maybe a future season in publicly. And I've been doing the other seasons privately. If you want to know what happened to the characters, I'll tell you in the future videos. But anyways, after 2013, I was going to originally cancel Kirby Superstar in 2014, but some ideas came up in my head, and in in April 2014, whenever, I decided to renew Kirby Superstar for season 2, and then after a while, then I got sick on January 2015, and I had to end the season. It was the next year anyway, and after I felt better, I decided to renew my show for a third season. Yeah, and so there are a lot of amazing storylines and a lot of amazing characters. But then, sometime in 2015, in like September or something, I had to end season 3, and I started season 4 in October something, 2015, and I did Kirby Superstar season 4 from October 2015 to September 2016, September 28th. Then, after some months, I started a Kirby Superstar Season 5 on November 17th, 2016, my 16th birthday. So yeah, my 16th birthday, and I've been doing Season 5 from November 2016 to December 2017. It was a very long season. Now, Season 5 had the best storylines, because there are new characters, new sagas, new series, new characters for me to model after. Like, I modeled a character after Circus Baby from Five Nights at Freddy's, I put the name Ballora. I decided to make Circus Baby and Ballora the same person. I decided to make her a Rampooza. Now, I want to know what a Rampooza is. A Rampooza is these little long-eared creatures from Drawn to Life series. Yes, I like Drawn to Life. But on to topic. Then I started a season 6 in January 2018. Yeah, I did a season 6, and I did an amazing episodes. Now, I did a parody series of Lego Marvel superheroes, and a parody of Avengers Infinity War. I actually did 3 of these, but it's called Kirby and Bella Infinity War. I decided to put Avengers Infinity War with a teensy bit of a Super Paper Mario parody, and I decided to mix it up together. So yeah, Season 6, like I said, Season 6 was great and awesome. I did Season 6 from January to October 2018. Then when Season 7 came around, I started making even more storylines, and I modeled a character after the reverse class called Earbar. Now it's Earbarthon, but I decided to make it Earbon Thong. You know, it's spelled differently. I modeled a pillow. I'm modeling pillows after the game. Pillows are creatures from the game Mario and Luigi Dream Team, and I decided to make more pillow characters, individualized pillow characters. So yeah, now I didn't really do much in season 7. Yeah, I aired season 7 from October 2018 to March 2019. Then, on May something 2019, I started season 8. Now, season 8 was so far the longest season that I ever did. It had nearly 400 episodes. Feel free to do the math of all the episodes I did in total. There are a lot of things, like there's the Kirby Superstar Galaxy arc. There was the Action Zone arc. There was the Kirby the Puff Villain arc. A parody of the Sonic the Hedgehog series. The Sonic the Hedgehog game. And I even got Meta Knight a girlfriend. Yeah. I got Meta Knight a girlfriend in that series. Season 8 aired privately from May to December 2019. Yes, December 2019. Then, after December 2019, I decided to start season 9 in January 2020. Now, here's something special about January 2020. You see, Waddle Dee is the main villain of the Kirby Superstar series. Yeah, Waddle Dee is the main villain, and he's been the main villain for season 2 through 8. Then there was this 4-episode saga called the Waddle Dee's Triumph Saga. After that saga, Kirby and his friends had to put Waddle Dee away in the Doom Dimension for good because I wanted to give Waddle Dee a little hiatus. Then, during the pandemic in 2020, I decided to do a parody of the Smurfs. Yeah, a parody of the Smurfs. A villain named Gargamel. I replaced the G with the D so it could sound a little more original, but it is based on the Smurfs. And I've been doing a Smurf-based saga during the pandemic. It was a nice way to spend your time quarantined in the house.
I'm just looking for a Valentine this year.
And I was originally supposed to only do the Smurfs saga for 8 months, but I ended up doing it for 2 years. The Smurfs saga ended it last July. Yeah, last July in 2022. And I've been making more and more storylines. Yeah, more and more storylines. And my goal was to make up to 256 episodes. Because of the Smurfs saga, I did not do any series or sagas other than that one. Wait, let me appeal first. So yeah, season 9 aired from January 2020 to December 2021. It was a long season. No, screw what I said earlier. Season 9 is actually the longest season because it has like 500 episodes. Feel free to do the math once you're done watching this video. Then, after 2021, when 2022 came around, I decided to renew Kirby Superstar for season 10. That's when the rest of the Smurfs saga went on. Yep. And I've been making more and more and more characters. Then I inspired, now not all of them is based on episodes of the Smurf. Sometimes when I'm too lazy to do a parody of the Smurfs, I end up doing my other ideas that are based on some other shows, but still in the Smurfs position. We can call them filler episodes. And I made a mini saga where Gargamel was put away. Yeah, it's called the Cyan Smurflings mini saga. That was the last mini saga that Gargamel was included in. It's a parody of the Smurfs movie, but I had to put a little Dragon Ball Z in it. You see, everyone has become Super Saiyans, and they're training to become a Super Saiyan 2 in order to be strong enough to beat Gargamel. And ever since then, Gargamel's been out of the show. He was given a canon death months away at the end of season 10, the last season. Yeah, he was given a canon death in a loony bin because they think he's crazy. So yeah, I've been doing this 10th season from January to December 2022 this year. And now, this 11th and current season of Kirby Superstar in Private, I started a season 11 2 months ago, and I'm still doing it. So far, I made 27 episodes, and I am in production of a private Kirby Superstar anniversary movie. Yep. The saga, the season is not over. Now, let me say this for the small remaining of the videos. Do you know the multicolored Kirbys from the Kirby games? Well, instead of all of them being Kirby, I decided to give them individualized identities. Like, I named the yellow one Lloyd. I named the yellow one Lloyd. I named the blue one Spring Trixie. You already know what that's a parody of. I named the brown one Richard. I named the red one McQueen Donna. I named the black one Dan. There's a lot of individualized characters. I even given Meta Knight a sister. Now, the girl Puff aliens, or whatever Kirby is, the girl Puff aliens are given hair. Yeah, that's what the girl ones get. So yeah, instead of making them all Kirbys, I decided to make them individualized identities. I'm just doing it just to be original. I'm doing this because no one else has ever thought of it. This is YouTube, and I need to be original. Just like SML, and just like Freeze Flame 22. You know, they were original with the Nintendo characters. So I decided to be original in my channel. That there are individualized Kirby's best friends with a Goomba, and they go on crazy adventures together. And Ganondorf's one of the protagonists. Yeah, it's very original. That's how my series goes. And one last thing to do, there are different types of creatures in the Kirby Superstar series. There are Puff aliens, that's the name of the creature that Kirby is. Puff aliens, I call it alien because I don't know what he is. There's Goombas like Goombella and Sako. Now, not all of these characters are from Nintendo video games. I made a few of them up, like Naya-chan Goomba, or Gina, or Chloe. She's irrelevant. Or Sean and John, the twin Goomba boys. There's pillows from Mario and Luigi Dream Team. And I made them individualized characters. There's Star Spikes like Starla from Bowser's Inside Story. There's Pokemon in the show. There's Rampuza's creatures from Drawn to Life. I haven't managed to put Wario, Daisy, and Waluigi in it. And there's all types of creatures, even Ganondorf. People like Ganondorf. I decided to be more original with my stuff on my channel. I know you might find it a little weird, but it's my story and I enjoy it. What's so special about my own Kirby Superstar series is that it covers all my fantasies and thoughts. That's why I keep doing the show longer, and it's been given a lot of references from some of my doctors and my professor and a few of my professors from college, and I've been writing stories of it. And my show's completely family friendly. Yep, it's completely family friendly. There's no naughty content. There's nothing brutal. Although it has some fighting. It does have some fighting like Nintendo intended in the official Kirby. But don't worry, nothing brutal. It's not just the characters being heroes. Sometimes they act like ordinary kids. Sometimes. Now each season I do it, I age my characters. You know, that's what makes it even more original. I age my characters. When the show started, Kirby was 4 years old. Yeah, he was 4 years old. And the first season, Kirby was 4 years old. 85% of the second season, he was still 4 years old. But in the last parts of the second season, he turned 5. All of season 3, Kirby was 5 years old. Sometime around at the beginning of season 4, he turned 6. In the middle of season 4, he turned 7. And later in season 5, he turned 8 because he was 7 for the first 26 episodes. And in season 6, he turned 9. Season 7, he became 10 years old. All of season 8, he was still 10. Season 9 of 2020, he was 11. Season 10 in 2021, he was 12. The last season, Kirby was 13 years old. And now, starting this season, Kirby is currently 14. Bella, Dreambert, Heather, Pikachu, and some of the others that were born in 2009, they're the same age as him. Meta Knight's a year older, he's 15. Sako and Starlo, they're 2 years younger than Kirby. Well, in March the 9th, Sako will be 12, and in May something, Starlo will be 12. And Daisy, Princess Daisy from Mario, Daisy is 17. I decided to make Wario and Waluigi young too. Wario's 18 and Waluigi's 15. Yep, I decided to make my characters young because it's more fun with young characters. Ganondorf is in his 30s. Kirby's father, Joel, decided to make it original. He's just an orange Kirby. He is in his, well, I was never giving him an exact age. Okay, I'll be honest. He is in his 580s. Now, I decided to make my characters live longer, up to a few billion years. So in this show, being in the 500s is a young dad. And Meta Knight's baby sister Claire is a year younger than her. So that makes Claire. I'm 2 years younger. That makes Claire 13. She was born in 2010. And all that other stuff with the age. King Dedede is in his 40s. He's getting old. And I've given him a whole family. His older brother is 45 years old. And Dedede's 41. Yeah, he's 41. I decided to make them older. Yeah. Well, that's enough talking about my series. I think I've talked as long enough. See you in the next video. Yeah. And one last thing. In the next video, I will be showing you guys how to do the voices of the characters in audio or in the books I write. So that's all. I do this series for fun, not for cash. So don't worry, Nintendo. This is just for fun. I'm completely family friendly and I am appropriate. Well, have a nice evening.